The Little Prince, A2, Elementary. Chapter 1. Once, when I was 6 years old, I saw a magnificent picture in the book called True Stories from Nature. This book was about the jungle. It was a picture of a boa when he was swallowing an animal. Here is a copy of the drawing. In the book it said, boa constrictors swallow their prey whole. They do not chew it. After that, they sleep 6 months. I thought deeply. Then I made my first drawing with a colored pencil. My drawing number 1 looked something like this. I showed my masterpiece to the grown-ups and asked them whether the drawing frightened them. But they answered, "Frightened? Why should we fear the hat?" My drawing was not a picture of a hat. It was a picture of a boa who was eating an elephant. But the grown-ups could not understand this. Then I drew the inside of a boa. My drawing number 2 looked like this. But the grown-ups advised me to give up my drawings of a boa constrictors, whether from the inside or the outside, and devote myself to geography, history, arithmetic, and grammar. That is why, at the age of 6, I gave up my career as a painter. Then I chose another profession. I learned to pilot airplanes. I flew a little over all parts of the world. In my life, I had many encounters with many great people. These people were concerned with matters of consequence. I lived much among grown-ups, but my opinion of them was still the same. When I met some of them, I tried to show them my drawing number 1, which I always kept. But she or he would always say, "That is a hat." And then I would talk to them about bridge, golf, politics, and neckties. Chapter 2. So I lived my life alone until I had an accident with my plane in the desert Sahara 6 years ago. My engine was broken and I had to repair it all alone. Moreover, my drinking water was hardly enough to last a week. The first night I was the most isolated man. You can imagine my amazement when at sunrise I heard a strange little voice. It said, "Please, draw me a sheep." I jumped to my feet. I looked carefully around me, and I saw the most extraordinary small person. Here you may see the best portrait I could make of him. I looked at him in astonishment. My little man was not tired, hungry, or thirsty. Nothing gave any hint of a child lost in the middle of the desert. I said to him, "What are you doing here?" "If you please draw me a sheep." His appearance was so mysterious that I could not refuse. I took out of my pocket a sheet of paper and my fountain pen. After a while, I told my little boy that I did not know how to draw. He answered me, "That doesn't matter. Draw me a sheep." I never drew a sheep. So I drew for him something similar to a boa from the outside. And I was surprised to hear his answer. "No, no, no. I do not want an elephant inside of a boa constrictor. It is so big. Where I live, everything is very small. What I need is a sheep. Draw me a sheep." Then I made a drawing. He looked at it and said, "No, this sheep is very sickly. Make me another. So I made another drawing. This is not a sheep, this is a ram. It has horns, said the little man. So then I made this drawing. But he did not like this picture too. By this time, I had no patience. I wanted to repair my engine very soon. So I drew quickly this picture. This is only his box. The sheep you asked for is inside, I explained. That is exactly what I wanted. Do you think this sheep will need too much grass? Because where I live everything is so small, said my young friend. There will be enough grass for him. It is a very small sheep that I gave you. That is how I met the little prince.